Hi, I'm J.R. Ross, PGA professional and director of instruction here at the Dogwood Golf Academy. Today, we're here to talk to you about alignment. Alignment is something that we do every time we hit a golf shot. Most people never know where they're lined up or aimed, and obviously it's very, very important to know where you're aimed when you're hitting your driver, hitting your 7-iron, and obviously when you're hitting a putt, okay? But again, most people don't line up correctly, and here's why, okay? First off, they don't know where they're aimed when they're setting up to hit a golf shot. And I've always said, if you don't know where you're aimed, you don't know if you've hit a good golf shot or not. All right. So as you're lining up to hit your golf shot, 2 or 3 of the most common answers I always get when I ask a student, where are you aimed? Number one answer normally is out there. Well, out there, that's a pretty broad spectrum. I don't ever think I've ever hit a bad golf shot if out there was my target. Okay, it's pretty easy to hit it out there. All right. Number two, I'm aiming straight. Well, again, straight is a relative term. You could be aimed straight left, straight down the middle, straight right. Straight's not a good answer. Commonly, I also get, I don't know. I don't know. If I don't know is the answer, that's not a bad answer. Okay. So here today, we're going to talk about how you should line up, what you should use as your keys. As you can see down here on the ground, I've got alignment tools. Those are very important when you're practicing, okay? You need these. These will help you then, because if you practice with alignment tools, when you get out on the golf course, now your eyes are trained to know where to look when you're set up, okay? For those of you that don't know where to get alignment tools, they're very easy to get. I usually get most of mine at the Home Depot or Lowe's. All you do is go into the aisles where they sell the house numbers and the house mailboxes and stuff, and that's all these are. Or you can find them in a golf store, but you're going to overpay for them. You're going to get about 3 for about $20. I think in Lowe's or Home Depot, throwing a little pitch in there for Lowe's and Home Depot. I know that. But they're about $1.75 in there. It's the same exact thing. They're fiberglass. They're going to last for quite a while as long as you don't hit them. Pick up 3 or 4 and use them when you're practicing. It'll make a world of difference in your golf game. As we take it a step farther, one thing that you want to make sure that you're lining up to the target is your club face, okay? So when I hit a golf shot, I aim my club face at the target. Again, common answers here. People will say I'm aiming my shoulders. Well, one, I'm not throwing the golf ball, so my shoulders are not a relative point to where I'm aiming. The other is I hear my feet. Well, we're not a place kicker in the NFL, so I'm not kicking it, okay? So feet, shoulders, those lines are important, but that's not what I'm aiming at the target. I'm aiming the club face. Always aim your club face at your target. So when you do that, when I aim my club face at my target, then what I've done, I've established my target line. My target line is an imaginary line that would go behind my ball and straight through to my target. I aim the club face to my target. I look at the bottom of my club and I take a line straight back from the bottom line of my club. And that line should be perpendicular to my stance line. This is my stance line right here. And the front of my stance should be parallel to this line as I set up to the ball. The next key point is my hip line. That should be parallel as well to my stance and my target line. Then I look at my shoulder line. That should also be parallel. If all 3 of these, your stance, hip, and shoulder line, are parallel to your target line, now you know if you've hit a good shot because you know where you've aimed. Again, know where you're aiming when you're practicing. Use alignment tools. Get them on the ground. They will absolutely help you train your eyes when you're on the golf course to know if you're set up, to know if you are lined up correctly. Again, most people incorrectly fix their golf swing because they don't know where they're aimed. A lot of times people will be aimed 15 yards left, 15 yards right, hit the ball there, but it's not at their target, so they think they've hit a bad shot. When actually they've hit the ball right where they're aimed. Now they make an adjustment in their motion, so they've made a compensation to fix something that's not broke. The thing that was broken was poor alignment. Poor alignment causes bad golf shots. give me a call, J.R. Ross, PGA Golf Professional. Let's put some alignment tools down. Let's get you aiming at your target. Let's get you swinging the club to the target. Let's put your golf ball on the green instead of in the sand traps or in the deep rough. And thanks for watching. I look forward to hearing from you.